1. Holy fuck. It just started right away.
Yeah. I didn't
damn.
know. So like, because now it's like me and you. So it's like you could start it. I could start it. So I was going to give you the.
No, you can start it, bro.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to start
how to
this.
start it.
Well, welcome to Between Me and You. This is going to be our podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I ruined it.
Fuck. Oh, this isn't going to work
Welcome
out.
to the first episode of Between Me and You with Jordan Atondo and
Andy
Canchola.
Yeah. This is going to be fun, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So,
can you open your beer?
Oh, yeah.
I really want to try
bad,
this.
My
Sorry,
bad.
guys.
Okay. So this is, oh, shit. Oh.
Nice.
Okay, so this is from a local brewery in Phoenix, and they're Power Rangers, and we love Power Rangers, so yeah, bottoms up.
Cheers. I always wanted a lightning bolt tattoo.
So it's a sour beer for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a sour beer.
That's something new.
Yeah, because it's a different taste, huh?
Yeah.
For sure. But
you're done already?
I know. The girls just got back from a workout, but that's fun. That's fine. I don't think it should be too loud. As long as they're not yelling, we should be fine. Oh, he's all
you
mad.
guys just go outside for like 2 hours? Thanks.
Oh, they're going. Are you guys gonna go box? Nice.
Each other? You want to stop this real quick? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, dude. I mean, what did you think?
Oh no, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is something new, but it's really sour.
It's really
like it
sour.
made my jaw pucker.
Yeah.
But so I think we should. So for everyone, this is like the first one. We're just like introducing like what we're going through. But anyways, what I was thinking was I think we should do drink recommendations. This would be cool, right?
Yeah. Drink recommendations. If you guys have anything you want us to try, let us know because
mixed drink too. Like I'm down to make something.
Yeah. We'll go buy liquor at the liquor store and mix it up and just tell us what you want us to drink.
Yeah, that'd be
even
cool.
if it's really nasty.
Yeah.
Or if it's just really strong.
Yeah.
I hope someone tells us to drink an AMF.
I know. I can't wait for that day. and then I was thinking, I think we should have like every so often we should have an episode where we just get like super drunk. Like that's the whole point. Like as soon as we start taking shots and then we're just drinking like something. Well,
dude, I mean, so I think we should also tell him this is totally just. He's still doing Slob on the Pod.
Oh,
I know everybody loves Slob on the Pod.
Thank you.
And yeah, so he's still doing Slob on the Pod. So still go check out Slob on the Pod when he does his stuff because the first time I went on there, we got super drunk.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. So that's the thing for me too is like when we did our episodes, I was always like, man, like 'cause they wouldn't get as many views like other ones. I'm like, these are like my favorite ones. Like I listened to our most recent one on one of the flights, and it was like I was legit laughing.
Yeah,
like not even trying to like toot my own horn, but like it was a good one. And I'm like, man, like I really wish people would watch those more because those are really good ones.
They're
and
fun,
so
dude.
When you came up with the idea of starting the podcast, I was like, yes, like we need to highlight this and like.
But you said you were like, I already had this idea. So we both wanted to do it.
Yeah,
we just never actually told each other we want to do a podcast with each other.
Yeah. I was just kind of like, I was like, I don't know if I have time. Like, not that I don't have time. Like, I can barely keep up with my own. But when you brought it up, I was like, hell yeah, I'd be down. And I think it was just something I was waiting for you to say. And then I'd be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Dude, I know. I can't wait. I hope we just keep doing this because I love hanging out with you. And I think if we just keep putting it out there and we just have fun talking, I feel like we always have good conversations and we just always laugh. So if we actually bring you guys in with a conversation, but remember, this is just between me and you. Don't tell anybody.
There you go. That's what I like. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the title. And that's, I think it's, what's the word? Like it's, I don't know what I'm thinking of. But yeah, it's a good one.
Do you want to tell them why we named it Between Me and You?
Well, I just thought, so like my thing was, I don't know why my dad always says this. Like he'll tell me something and it could be like me, him, and like my mom and my brothers and like other people around, and they're all listening to the conversation, and he'll always tell me like Between Me and You, and he'll say like this whole speech, and then I'm thinking like it's not just between me and you though, like everyone else is listening as well. So I always thought it was like, it was always ironic, like you know.
Yeah.
And so I always liked that idea, and I always thought this was cool because it's like it's between me and you, but like we're purposely recording it to in hopes that other people else will hear this.
and I loved it when he told me that. Like he's like, dude, I have the title. I'm like, I don't know if you like it because we were like the Jordan Andy show.
I like that one.
Yeah, we're just going
I like anything with the show at the end.
The show, but then we thought he told me that idea, and then he told me why, and I loved it, and we ran with it. Yep. So now we're here between me and you.
And now a baby is born.
A baby is born.
We
are not fathers.
What do you hope to get out of this podcast, Andy?
Dude, to have fun with you.
There you go.
And for everyone to laugh with us.
Nice.
Because I think, and especially I've seen like people have told me that they love your podcast. And like I see that like, yeah, like I had fun watching and like laughing, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, by the way. Like every time you tell me, I still am like, really? And I'm like, nah, like, and even like me, I'm just like, people are just being too nice. Like people are just being like, no, like I actually listen to them, like, oh man, thanks, but I'm like, they're just being nice to me, and I appreciate that. But no, like the more I hear it, the more I'm like, oh wow, like yeah, they're people are, and then you tell me, especially people from work,
yeah,
I'm like, really, and then even. Like, people tell me all the time, and it feels good, though, so thank you.
Don't leave me, though.
Oh, no.
We're going to keep doing this all episode 1-8. We're done.
I was worried that this was going to be doing so good that I'd have to quit the other one.
No.
Because that'd be taking up too much of my time. I'd be just wasting it on that.
No, we all love Slav on the pod, so we got to keep that going.
Thank you.
But, yeah, I mean, what do you expect to get out of this?
Honestly, the same thing. I mean, it's why I started mine. It's just fun to do, and it's even better, like, you know, when you have someone else to do it with. It's not like I'm trying to convince you to have sex with me or something.
We already had a baby together.
But no, yeah, and I forgot my mind. Oh yeah, and then yeah, just to have fun with you. And like I said, that's why I started doing it the first time. I thought it was fun, and then to have like a co-host that I have to do a podcast with every time. Like,
yeah,
and it's just cool to have someone else, you know, kind of let me take it, you know, put some on you to now you come up with ideas and I come up with ideas, and I just think it's always better when two heads get put together.
Yeah, and then like
when two tips touch.
Touch tips.
But yeah,
and I feel like that's what I really need. Like, I work on my videos, but I feel like I need somebody to be there and be like, "Hey, we need to work on a podcast," or "Hey, we need to work on a video," because I'm horrible at like pushing myself. So I feel like this is gonna be like, if I don't push myself, or if he doesn't push me, like, or I don't do something, like, we're both gonna fail, and I don't want that.
Yeah. But like also, I mean, it's the same thing. Yeah, like you will tell me sometimes too, like, hey, when are you gonna put another podcast or something? And I'll tell you when are you gonna work on that video that you've been telling me about. And so just from that alone, I was like, man, if we can do that with each other to help each other, like with like our own things. And then if we were to come together on a podcast, we're definitely gonna get this shit like done.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have an episode a week. Like I'm like 100% sure we are. Like it's so easy. It's like too hard not to. Or I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
yeah, and like
it's easy. We have to make it done.
Yeah, and we're hoping to have guests soon. I mean, maybe one day.
That'd be cool.
We're trying to expand our budget to bring more people in.
Yeah.
Like we have to pay these people.
Yeah. Also, like I think the setup, I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
But definitely it'll change throughout time, because this was just kind of thrown together because I just wanted to get one out.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, and I kind of like that it's a little raw.
Yeah.
Because mine kind of started out kind of like shitty. Not that this is shitty, but like.
Hey, what the fuck?
I didn't mean to compare it to shitty.
No. Yeah. I mean, I saw your podcast go from like you being like just on a wall, and now you have 2 seats, and now you have the wall all decorated. And that's what I hope from this podcast, that it just turns into this. And then we have like a actual studio space where we just sit down, record, and set up the camera. And that's it.
Yep.
That's what I would love for us.
And I think we did pretty well for setting. I mean, you did pretty good. I'm just going to kind of sit here.
No,
but,
we're a team.
Yeah, we're a team. I don't know, man. I think how long have we been going? Barely 9 minutes.
Yeah,
man. Either we're talking too fast or time's very slow.
But I mean, I think it's gonna be fun. Like, so we're gonna review alcohol.
That's right.
If you guys have our suggestions, we're just gonna keep drinking.
This is honestly just the reason to drink.
Yeah.
So because that way, if it gets to a point where like we're always drinking, and it's like, yeah, but we're doing it for the show. It's not like we want to. Like, it's
Saida and Marley gonna be like, why are you guys always drunk? Like, it's my job.
It's the show. It's what I have to do.
I have to do this with Jordan.
That sounds terrible. Huh?
I know. We're going to go into alcohol. Hey, episode 13, like we just came back from an AA meeting.
Like, apparently I'm an alcoholic.
Like, wait, Andy's not coming back. He went into rehab. Like,
I was like, that was only 13 episodes, man. Like, what are you guys doing over there?
But
eventually it starts going from like people requesting like drinks to like, hey, you guys should try like shrooms, and then you should try meth.
We sent you guys these needles. Try them out. But we actually have like a trip planned as well, and we're gonna do a podcast there.
Yeah, that was Andy's idea, which was great, by the way. I liked it. he came with the idea to anytime we just take like a random road trip or we have a lot of things coming up that we're going to be going out of town with each other soon. So like he was thinking, why not, take advantage of that time while we're on the road? I mean, we usually talk and have funny conversation as it is. It's like, why not, and I have a recorder that's portable. We could just set it up in my car, set these up easily. Like, I don't know. But that was like another little segment that I really liked. And I don't know, that one I'm really excited to do because just doing it on the road, like who knows,
And I thought about it like a vlog podcast, which is a little different because
a vlogcast.
A vlogcast.
Did we just start something?
Oh my god!
Did we just start something?
Good thing we're putting this out after.
Maybe the next episode I'll bring my laptop and then I'll do fact checks, so I can be like, has anyone used
vlogcast?
Vlogcast.
Because
mark that out before anyone uses it.
I know for reals because
by the time this comes out, it'll be in the works of a t-shirt.
Yeah, we'll already be editing.
Nice.
But yeah, it should be fun because we're actually gonna put shots of us what we're doing.
Yeah.
But we're also gonna be recording. So.
So like for instance, we'll give an example for the first one. This weekend we'll be going up to Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's funny because when you hit me up to go up to Phoenix, like originally the plan was to go to go watch Fast and the Furious in like 4D or some shit.
To
like
San Diego.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go to San Diego, and then we're like, well, let's just go to Phoenix, and then so now we're going to Phoenix, but now we're not even gonna watch Fast and the Furious. We're just going to go out.
Maybe.
We're not going to watch it. We're just going to go out now. It's like just a reason to go out with each other.
Yeah, for real.
So, but even he was saying it would be cool to record, like the trip before, kind of talking about it, just whatever on the road. And then when we get there, like kind of like a record, like a 10, 15 minutes of like our pregame.
Yeah.
And then hopefully everything's set up so when we come back from the night and we're like obliterated, we can just talk about, we can give like a good 10, 15 minutes. We're going to be like drunk, so we're just going to blabber on. It's going to be like the longest part.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking long.
But then that'll be like another end. And in between, I think what you want to do for like YouTube.
Yeah. So I'll be like recording us at the club or wherever we go, and I'll just be putting in like random videos. Like, I think in between the space of like us going out and us coming back, I'll just put up videos of us like partying.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a great idea, by the way. So cheers to that idea, Andy.
Cheers. That's gonna be fun. Like,
it is.
It's really sour. It's sour. It's good.
It tastes like it's like not like it's past its date.
Yeah. but yeah, they literally advertise it as sour beer.
Like my teeth feel like chalk right now.
Chalk, really?
Like when you eat too much like soury stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like right now. But I like it though.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to feel.
What's the percentage on this? Oh, it's okay. It's a 5%.
Okay.
That's similar to like
Is that like a Bud Light?
No, Bud Light's like a 4.5 or something.
No wonder.
I know.
Like goddamn.
With me, we're going way off topic. We're going way off track.
I mean, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we're talking about alcohol. But I was gonna say like, it kind of fucks with my head, but I have to see like the alcohol content. So like, if I'm like starting, obviously I want to start with like the highest one and hurry up and get me there, like buzz. Then that way, then I can like slowly turn it down to like some, Coronas or Heinekens, just to like even out the high.
Yeah.
And so then I always look at them. So when I look at them, and if I'll see one, I'll be like 5%. And I don't know why I do this. I'll like Google like what other 5% beers are, and I'll be like, ew, they make a Budweiser that's a 5% or whatever. I'm like, nah, if that's that, it's like pussy shit. It's not good for me. Wait, can we curse on this podcast?
Yes.
Do you want to bleep everything?
Maybe after we get monetized.
Yeah. I'm down.
Later on.
I'm doing it all for the money. So
yeah.
if you guys want us to put an ad in the first 30 minutes, we'll do it.
Yeah, for real.
The right amount of money.
Yeah.
We're cheap.
But I mean, if you subscribe and like, that'll make it possible. If anyone's like, yeah, just like advertise my tacos, and I'll be like, okay.
We'll just eat tacos as we do the podcast.
Yeah.
Which is probably bad things. I mean, crunching into the thing, which doesn't probably sound the best in someone's ears.
Maybe if it's an ASMR, an ASMR cast.
ASMR cast?
Everything.
I listen to those sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, because I used to put them on YouTube, but I don't have, I don't pay for YouTube, so I can't lock my phone and continue to play.
Yeah.
So I got tired of like the screen being on, then my phone would get hot overnight, and it'd just be like someone like reading me a book and like really like barely tapping and shit. And so I got tired of using that, and then I was like, wait, there's podcasts. Maybe there's an ASMR podcast, and I looked, and they're pretty popular.
Are they?
Yeah, they make me feel some type of way, and it feels like a good type of way. Have you listened to one?
No.
Yeah, supposedly it's like when you hear them, like it's like hits a part of like a nerve in your, or I don't know, something in your brain. It like sends tingles and it feels so good.
I don't know. I just feel like that's weird. Like, and then have you seen this whole Twitch like scandal?
No.
That people are like making ASMR videos, but like on Twitch, but they're like doing some weird stuff. I'll have to show you.
I thought Twitch was for video games.
I know, but not anymore. It's like
it's like OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So apparently now not like everyone's getting naked. Now there's like people like making workout videos. And stuff. Like, they're defeating the purpose of why OnlyFans was created.
And then and Twitch, but like people, it's like girls in bikinis and hot tubs, and so people are like, well, Twitch especially was like, can we ban this? Like, well, they're not doing anything bad. So there was like this whole big thing is like with other Twitch creators were pissed off because they're like, well, they're getting all this money from doing all this stuff. Why are we getting demonetized for like putting up a song or whatever?
Oh.
Yeah. So drama.
Yeah. No,
YouTube
cool,
drama.
Though. Yeah. Is that like, is those girls that like look like anime characters and they wear like tight little bikinis?
I don't know.
I saw some stuff on TikTok. I don't know. I could be wrong.
You want to take a little break really quick?
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool. We'll be right back.
After these messages from a word from our sponsors. You like that? Today's episode is brought to you by
Colgate.
Drugs. Colgate.
Colgate.
Colgate drugs.
Colgate drugs.
Did you know that recently near the borders they've been finding a lot of Colgate toothpaste that has drugs in them?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. But it would make sense. I mean, you could easily like crumble cocaine into some Colgate.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
Right?
My job's.
They're kind of They're kind of gritty as it is.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I mean, not that I've ever done it.
I mean, we would never do anything illegal.
Yeah. No.
Never. Allegedly. You can get away with anything. Allegedly. Allegedly. But yeah, we're back.
Oh yeah, we're back.
We just had to take a piss.
Oh yeah.
Because beer.
How come the more you drink, how come when you pee when you're drinking, it's clear, but the next morning it's all brown and shit?
Because you're dehydrated.
Then why is it water? Why is it clear when it comes out? Are you hydrated when you're drinking beer? Does beer hydrate you for like a night?
Maybe it hydrates you for like a little, and then like it dehydrates you at night because it's just like working so hard.
That would make sense. Like your what does it process through your kidneys and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you ever think you'll get to a point where like you have to stop drinking alcohol?
Probably.
Like for good?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Diabetes runs in my family, so.
So
this is gonna get super sad.
It's like, have you seen that that Vine where the little Asian chick, the little Chinese babe like kid is at the park and she's eating ice cream and she's like, oh yeah, well my dad has diabetes. I think you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's like little kids. I have to find it.
Oh, dude.
But
I mean, I hope I don't have to stop drinking.
No, yeah. But like you can't, like there's not a way you could just substitute something else for, and like if that in case. Like maybe just gave up bread instead, and then you could still drink alcohol.
Like, would I give something up for alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably stop eating tortillas and bread.
Not, you know what? Yeah, because that would be a good thing, but I don't know if it's substitute like the carbs.
Yeah.
Like, so if, like, would you get a 6-pack still? Because supposedly they say like no carbs, and I don't know. Like, I don't know anything about fitness, so I'm just like things I see like in movies. Like, I just think of Step Brothers when he lifts his shirt. He's like, I've had a carbs.
I haven't had a carb in 6 years.
Yeah, so I just think about that.
Dude. Yeah, I would give up like those stuff for beer, I guess. No, not even beer, because I don't even like beer. I'm more of an alcohol drinker, like tequila and whiskey.
Yeah.
So I would give up those stuff for that stuff.
That's crazy. You sound like an alcoholic.
Hey, but if you can give me another, like, please just give me another shot.
they give someone donates their like fucking whatever to you that you need, and they're like, but you can't drink with this one. And you're just like, yeah, I got a brand new liver. Yeah, I'm going all out tonight.
Hey,
taking advantage of this shit.
Boys, I got a new liver. Let's go.
I get drunk tonight.
I'm getting drunk. Well, and I think that's something cool too. We've never actually partied together.
No, we haven't. This is our first time.
We've never gone out.
Which I'm not nervous about because I trust you, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know how people get when they,
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we've been
drunk together.
We've been drunk together, but like, and we don't have an issue. Like, I know you're not dumb. Like, you don't get stupid or anything. No. You try to fight anyone. Like, you kind of just keep to yourself. Like I do, I think. And
Hey,
no, just kidding.
Episode 2. This is our last episode.
Jordan has court. He's being locked up.
Oh no, I was gonna say that we got in a fight like first time out.
Oh, us too. Yeah, we just can't do this.
Like, yeah, this is it. We're done.
But yeah, no. So yeah, this is our first time going out together. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
And is it just us two, or like we meeting out with some of your friends out there?
So Adrian is gonna go out there. And my cousin Ruben.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
cool. It's not
that should be fun.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm down.
Yeah, it's gonna be 4 guys, no girls.
Just how I like
Love
it.
you, babe. Oh. Just how I like it.
All guys, no girls.
Because they'll hit us.
Yeah, because they will.
We will get hit.
We will get hit. Please don't report us. Please don't tell them we're
Please
making this
don't
podcast.
send this to them. Yeah.
If you're listening to this episode right now, do not let them know about our podcast. Don't mention it to them.
They don't know.
Don't. Yeah. You can talk about something on the pod with them, but just not this one.
Yeah.
This is, as the kids would say, low key. This is not happening.
Yeah. This is just between me and you.
No cap.
No cap. Do you feel weird when you use like kid words? I don't know how to say it. Like
Not
trendy
really.
words.
So not really, because if they're in,
Yeah.
I sound like a fucking old man. But
Exactly.
like if what like everyone else is using, then it's not bad. But like if I'm over here like still like dabbing and shit, or like I don't know, or like fucking what are those? Like if I'm still doing that shit, then like dude, you're too old. You know?
Like,
That's just how I feel. I don't know. But I
Yeah,
mean, I feel
get you.
I feel like at some point, and then everyone just starts moving. Like I feel like at some point, then you start having your own humor, so you have your own thing, you know, that you don't have to keep bringing up every time.
You know, like when my little brother, like he's 4 years younger than me, so he's still hip.
Oh, Abraham?
Yeah. But he's like, I remember one time he was like, "Hey, send me the Addy." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Send me the Addy." I was like, "The address?"
I was like that with bet. Like when
bet,
people
like
said
bet.
bet, I was like the first time I ever heard it, I'm not even like trying to be funny. Like someone was like, "All right, bet." Like I think because we were talking about like a football game, like he's like, yeah, like, "Yo, come over to my house." I'm like, "All right, cool." Like I'll go over, and he's like, "I bet," and I'm like, "You trying to bet like what, like on which team?" And he just like, "Man, you funny." He just walked away. Obviously, by the way I'm trying to talk, it was what kind of it was. You would guess it was a black guy I was talking to.
He's like, "Bet." Like he's like, "How you funny?" He just walks away.
Yeah,
like,
you funny, man.
"Hey, no, like for real."
I was like,
Tell
"All right,
me."
man, just let me know what your pick is. I don't know. No, I'm serious. Like that was one that really got me, and I was
dude.
like, oh no. So like when people would use it, I would just kind of like, yeah, like, but I didn't want to let them know that I didn't know what it
of
meant.
course,
So
you
that's
can't.
kind of, but eventually I figured it out.
Like it's funny because my brother also used the word cringy. He's like, "Oh, that was cringy." I was like, "What do you mean?"
Well,
He's
cringy just comes from cringe, and cringe is like I think the normal dictionary.
Well, and
word.
it's funny, yeah, because
like you should know that.
Like
you're an adult.
Yeah, the kids make it seem like it's like it's a hard word. Like you're not gonna get it. Like it's cringy. I'm like, no, it means the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what it means.
That's another thing too. Is a lot of kids are using words like, and they just don't make sense. Like, or they're like making up these things and just don't make sense. Like the no cap one really means. I don't get how no cap means like you're lying.
We're gonna get canceled.
Like what is no cap?
No cap. Just no cap.
Like I seriously don't get it. And that's another one that I don't even use it, but like I'll make fun of people sometimes. And I'll be like, cap or no cap? Is he capping or is he not capping?
Well, it's funny because
Truth or dare?
Truth or dare?
Truth or dare in 2021 is cap or no cap. That's the name of the first episode.
Cap or no cap?
Cap or no cap.
Okay. Cap or no cap? No, dude. And it's funny because in my family too, I remember they're like, if you were lying, they'd be like, chin chin, and then like, yeah, chin chin, like for real.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right. And like it's just like that was just something in my family, and then, or maybe it was they got it from somewhere else. But
Yeah.
But then I would always be like, for real, like nah, for real, like
Oh, okay.
yeah, like it was one of those. Like I was
okay.
like,
Yeah, our thing was like fro. Like
yeah,
fro.
fro,
Like,
fro,
that's
yeah.
that's why I love using FR now when I text you, like
Fro,
fro, because that's all I'm saying is fro.
Oh, dude.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
This is already starting off great start. This is already getting to a great start. I
What?
can't even talk. This sour beer is getting on my
Hey,
tung.
we're about to take another break. Okay,
We're about to take another break.
No, dude. Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, as you can tell, we're already gonna have like crazy talks. Nothing's gonna make sense.
Yeah.
But I hope at the end of this, you're like, I learned a lot in this podcast.
You know what? I want people to be like, man, I want to hang out with those guys. Because
Yeah.
I've always, like, every time I, like, see people, whether it's, like, in a movie or, like, even, like, at a bar, you see someone having a great time. You're like, man, I want to be friends with that guy.
Yep.
Like, I always hope that, like, a part of me is like, I hope people are saying that about me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this ain't about me. It's between me and you, though.
So it's pretty crazy because I kind of manifested that because like I saw you in Eric's podcast and I was like, he looks cool. And then I started checking out your podcast and then I'm like, hey, your podcast is cool. And then you're like, hey man, I'll check out your videos later. And then like a month later, you're like, hey, I checked out your videos. You're funny. And I was like, I would love to have you on podcast. I was like, dude, I would love to be on your podcast.
I think it's verbatim how it would happen.
And
is
then
it verbatim or verbatim?
Verbatim.
Verbatim. Verbatim.
Verbatim.
Verbatim how it happened. You're going to get a lot of that from me too. I try to say smart words and I usually say them the wrong way. Or like I try to say something and I end up saying something else. But in my head, I know what I'm trying to say.
Like Batman versus Spider-Man.
Batman versus Spider-Man. I meant Batman versus Superman. But everyone knows that.
Everyone knows.
So I'm hoping we get to a point where like I say some shit and instead of y'all making fun of me, you're just like, I know what he meant. I know what he meant.
I get it.
We get it. We get it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and so now we're here.
Yes, sir.
And now we're going to go party on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then I'm super excited.
Me too.
You think the girls are going to get annoyed of us hanging out all the time?
I don't care. I told you not hopefully, but like if they break up with us, like
hopefully.
I didn't mean hopefully. If they break up with us, like they do it together and then they can like go off and
be friends.
And I know they'll be they'll be
You'll be
okay.
happy.
Yeah. So it won't hurt as bad. I'll cry as less.
We're gonna make a podcast. It happened.
Come back.
Come back. Episode 23. Come back, please.
Each episode after that is just like confessing our love. And us just going back and forth like, man, do you remember that one time? And I'll be like, one time, Saida, before we went to bed, I told her to scratch my back and she actually did it, dude. And I just fell asleep on her. I just want her back. And we just go back and forth. And this podcast just turns to like trying to get our girlfriends back.
If you're friends, please send this to her.
And then when we get them back, the episode comes like, hey guys, and then we're just like, welcome back to Between Me and You.
Hey, they're back.
All right, now get out of here.
All mad. Like, all right, get out.
Get us more beers. That was a good one.
Just like episode 23 to 30, huh? Just please. Oh, dude. Well, I mean, I'm going to have lots of fun, dude. I can't wait for this podcast. I know this is the first episode, and I still can't wait for it.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, can we talk about something?
Yeah, I'm down.
That I'm really excited about?
I'm down.
David Dobrik is back.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go. That's another thing. We're not... Okay.
It's funny because we're really different in that way, too.
Well, like I know of him. I've seen some of his videos, but I'm more of like, if someone's constantly like pushing this, like, hey, watch this video. I'm like, okay, it must be good if you sent it. Like, there's a ton of his videos. Like, if you send me one of his, like, okay, I'll check it out. And more than likely, I've only seen like the really good ones.
Yeah.
I'm guessing because everyone just sends them to me, or like you'll send them. I have cousins that watch them as well. So I'm like, all right, so I know of him. I've seen some of his videos. Yeah, he's funny. It's cool. Like, I love his little group. Like, it would be cool to have like a group like that.
Yeah.
Like all your best friends. Especially like some of them are from like high school. So it's like, imagine friends, like you kind of made the impossible happen. You kept a friend from high school.
Yeah.
And now you guys are grown up, like successful. Up. Yeah. So like, okay, I get it. And he's always giving away money and Teslas and thousands of dollars. And I've seen a video where I cried where like he gave this lady like $50,000 and she really needed to like pay her rent and all this other stuff. So like he changes people's lives and I get that. But like, I don't know. I don't now like he went away. And I still don't know to this day if it was real or not. I don't know what he did. I don't know what anyone did.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, cool, I guess we just forgot about it. And like, I'm totally cool with that because, I mean, I have some of my favorite people, like my favorite comedians that went through stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Cancel culture. And it got to a point where I was like, just come back. Like, we forgive you.
Well, one of them's already coming back, right? Like, he's already pretty much made his comeback, too.
Who's that?
Chris D'Elia?
Oh, Chris D'Elia. Dude, that's my favorite guy. And that's mainly who I talk about. But like, it just got to a point where I was just like, man, just come back. And everyone was like in the comments on like his podcast, like everyone. So it's like in time it happens. So like with David Dobrik, like that's kind of how it was. But for me, I wasn't that excited about it. I was like, all right, cool, he's back. Like, maybe I'll get some cool videos again. Yeah. But I mean, I'm excited for you. I know you're really excited about it.
I'm excited. I mean, I really liked his videos. I just thought it just always got me in a good mood and it made me want to party, especially like those party montages. And like, I think that's one of the biggest reasons like especially during the pandemic, I was like, I really want to party.
Yeah.
Like even before the pandemic, like I wouldn't party a lot. But I guess we took that for granted, and now I want to party all the time.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm totally excited to go back to like concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I was like just before the pandemic, me and my girl were like actively going to like festivals and concerts and a lot of stuff like shows and stuff. So when it went away, I was like, God, like now, like, and you started getting antsy, and I can't wait. But
yeah, just being home.
But yeah, but like I know there was a point of COVID where everyone was doing like lives and they were like DJing, and like I get what you're saying. Like I wanted to do that too. Like I just wanted to fucking party. Like I legit felt like an animal. I was like, I just want to fucking rage. Like I was going crazy. Yeah. And like there was times where I wanted to just like black out the house and like put neon lights and just like start a little club.
Yeah.
Like just between me and my girl and just get drunk. just to feel that vibe, as sad as that sounds.
Feel something.
Like I was tired of drinking for no reason. Like I wanted a reason to drink.
Yeah, and this is gonna be the first weekend where we actually party.
Yeah.
Like I don't
no mask, COVID free. I guess COVID is gone now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah, and like it's crazy because I've passed by like in San Diego and Phoenix like on the weekends, packed.
Yeah,
very busy, and it's gonna be fun.
I'm just excited because like you've had times where you've ran into like famous people or YouTubers and stuff. I know you ran into what's his name? Did you run into the Nelk Boys?
No, I ran into who did I run into?
Oh, so dude.
Oh yeah. At the Tempe, yeah.
Yeah, what's his name?
Like I said, Nick Coletti.
Nick Coletti. I fucking love Nick Coletti. Like I've been following him since Vine.
That's funny.
Like,
yeah.
And even now, like TikTok, I love him and I watched all his shit. But so like when I saw, I was like, that's dope. But it's cool because like I mean he's big, but he's not like Brad Pitt big. Yeah. So like you can find him in clubs where he's just kind of doing his own thing. You can get in and get a pic without like him being like no, and like he seems like a cool person. So I'm excited. Like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people that gets starstruck. Like when I see some like a famous person, I want a picture and I want their autograph. Cause I don't know, and like I don't understand when people are like, no, like how can you just let Jay-Z walk by without even asking? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking Jay-Z. Like, and I know it sounds like, come on, man, like be cool, you know? But it's like, no, man. There are people you see on TV that make tons of money, and they do it so good. Like they're a famous person that like the world knows. Yeah. And so like how like to get a picture with him. You know how crazy that is? And
how are you going to let that pass by?
Exactly. You're going to let that because there's so many times that I've done that where I'm like, no, like I don't want to be that guy. And I totally regret it. Yeah. Like I've seen Tony Hawk and I didn't go up to him. I have his autograph, but it was like he had signed a whole bunch. And then as he was walking out of his trailer, his like people were handing out these posters and we ended up getting one.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, I mean, it was his autograph probably, but like I didn't physically get it from him. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. But I've had my opportunities where I missed it. So, like, I just don't get why people are like that.
I feel like the one person where I kind of regret taking a picture with, but I wanted to do it because it was awesome, was Joseph Gordon-Levitt, where I actually talked to him.
You did get a picture, didn't you?
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. I got a picture, but no. That I regret getting the picture because we talked, we had a good conversation, and then I'm like, hey, bro, like, can we get a picture together? And he's like, yeah.
Oh, so like, you think he would have thought more of you if you would have left that conversation with no picture? Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
respectable.
But I mean, I was like, but no one's ever gonna believe me. Like,
but see, and I totally get that. But there's times where it's one of those things where you're just kind of like, I know it's fucking true. Like, I'll tell people, and I'm like, you can believe me or you can't. Whatever. I'm not here to fucking put out diagrams and why you should believe me. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, and if you believe me, you do. But like. So sometimes, like, I'm just like, yeah, and I don't know, I'm not a liar much, like, you know. Yeah. So, like, I'm not gonna make some just shit up just to be cool, or I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But and if I did, like, I'd make a way better lie.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I ran into Tom Cruise and I saved his life.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
No, so I get that, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure that it could go one of both ways. The guy, like, he could have been like, wow, like, he didn't want my picture, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or he, like you said, he could have just been like, oh, that's cool, man. The guy legit just wanted a conversation with me. He didn't want autograph, picture, nothing. He just wanted like my little bit of my time. So, but it's one of those things like I think about all the time. I'm a very like I always deep think into everything, and I start like doing the whole like snowball effect where I start making things worse. So like I would start going different rabbit holes. Like it could happen this way, it could happen this way, and then I'm like, it's probably gonna happen this way, and then I don't do it.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
so in that lesson, just take more chances, guys.
Yeah, just honestly, like people are like, yeah, like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to bother a celebrity, but I'm like, a lot of them are used to it already.
Yeah, exactly. You might as well just take advantage.
Yeah,
of
might
it.
as well just.
And they're not gonna remember you, so
exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, damn, that one fucking guy really asked for a picture. Like, they don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna come out like in a story when they're on a podcast or something, be like, this fucking guy with a green shirt, like he asked for a picture, like, and nah, that wasn't me. Like,
and every time like you see him like on E and he talks about some guy in a green shirt, you're like, I was wearing a green shirt. That was probably me.
Like, yeah, that was me. Fuck.
Oh man, but I don't know. Is there anything else we need to cover? Trying to think about like in our notes.
I mean, just know we're gonna have different segments. We do have different segments already planned.
Yeah.
But the alcohol one, I feel like that's our biggest one. But we do have other things planned.
Yeah.
Something fun, like I said, the traveling, the vlogcast, and yeah. I mean, I just hope you guys are excited as we are. It's gonna be really fun, really funny, and I hope you guys come along on the ride with us. That was so corny.
If our first episode, when we put it out, if it gets 100 likes on Instagram and it gets 500 views on YouTube, the next episode that we record, then I'll pierce my ear.
Oh,
while
shit.
we do the podcast. I'm saying it right now.
You hear it here first. So 100 likes on Instagram and 500 views. This one.
This first episode has to.
And how long?
How long? What?
Like first week or like you're gonna give it a year?
I'm gonna say the first week.
Okay.
The first week.
First week we come
That's
out.
doable.
All right.
Because if they really listen to it, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit!" And then hopefully.
And this is at the end, so if you waited this long, then you waited for the surprise.
And I'm a man of my word. So, but also, if you guys don't do it, I'm not just gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'll still do it." Like,
no,
it has to happen because I've never pierced my ears before in my entire life. I tried one time. I put like 2 ice cubes between like my earlobes, and once I thought it was numb, then I tried getting a bobby pin. I sterilized it. I put some alcohol on it, and I got a bobby pin. I tried pushing it through, but I think my earlobes are too fat. I couldn't get it through. I put like a wallet behind and tried pushing it through, and I couldn't. And I just didn't want to like irritate anything, so I pulled out. I pulled out halfway, which is weird because I never pull out.
I was like, I've heard all these stories. You never pull out.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
Well, yeah, I mean, so.
But see, this is like we it's like we have the same amount of. We have the same minds.
Yeah.
So like the humor's gonna be. It's all there. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be a great podcast.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
I don't see why it shouldn't get 500 views and 100 likes on Instagram.
Yeah. Wait.
500 views on YouTube, 100 likes on Instagram.
Okay. I was like,
my bad.
Are we gonna make an Instagram sooner or later?
We have to, man. Dude. Like you have to take advantage.
We just have to go all out.
Everything.
Right?
Yeah. Like
let's go all out.
As much as I don't like motivational speakers, every now and then I'll catch myself on TikTok and I'll come across like Gary Vee. The one thing he says that it makes sense. He's like, why wouldn't you have like a profile on anything? Like the more more profiles you have, like the more people you can reach. Like why would you limit yourself? So why not?
Okay.
Like I seriously, I say this stuff, but I need to practice what I preach. But like even for my podcast, there's so many other outlets I could be putting it on. Like I heard there's like Anchor. There's like more shit for you that we should do too. It's like it just puts your podcast out in like more areas, and like why limit yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we should have an Instagram.
We have all these tools.
We got to come up with a logo.
Yep.
We need an intro, so I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I always liked intros, man. Like I see other podcasts that
like
are big.
music.
Yeah, like where like someone that likes the podcast will like make an intro for them, and it'll just be people like us talking, and they just like cut in little like like spots of it. I don't know, but yeah, there's so many things that we want to accomplish with this. But and I think it's cool that we just kind of said fuck it. We don't really have a logo. We don't have.
Let's do it.
We have like we don't even have an Instagram. Like we just made like our Gmail.
Yeah, we made a Gmail.
Yeah, so we have that.
Well, we made the YouTube channel, so it's there. So I mean, well, you're here, so I hope you're gonna watch. So yeah, we're gonna make Instagram, logo, intro. And it's all going to be in due time where hopefully you're going to even have a space. And so if you guys have alcohol suggestions for the next one, let us know.
Please.
And anything else, Jordan?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe, what about like, I'd be down to like eat something too.
Oh, yeah. If you guys have candies you want to send us from different countries.
Never mind. That could get weird. Could get weird really fast. By like the 3rd episode, we're already eating like edible underwear and shit. It's like, where the fuck are we going to go from here? Where are we gonna go from here now?
That's it. And don't send us any more.
No more, please, guys. No.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's good. What is that? 40 minutes?
Yeah, we're good.
40 minutes in the bag.
Perfect. So we'll see you.
Speaking of bag, today's episode is brought to you by Glad. Glad is a Force Flex interior trash bag. It's good for like trying to throw away needles, any sharp objects. It really doesn't puncture through the bag, so
It's about to stop recording.
it's really good for that. But yeah, that's the end of the episode.
All right, bye guys.
Thanks, Glad.
Thanks, Glad.
Be glad.
Be glad.